Denanacho. Hello. I'm glad to be back. It's been a long time. All right, so we're going to talk about verb to have. What is verb to have, in Amharic? Welcome to Lincoln English World. Verb to have in Amharic, directly translated, word for word, it is የባለቤትነት ግስ. Check this out. የባለቤትነት ግስ. That's what we call it. I'm going to give you the verbs along with their pronouns, by the way, okay? And then here's what I'll do. I'll show you how to make a sentence, and I'm going to let you do your own sentence. Here are the pronouns, some of the pronouns that we talked about, remember? Okay, now what are they? Number one, እኔ, እኛ, አንተ, አንቺ, እናንተ. Ante is what? Masculine, right? Second person masculine. Ante. All right. Anchi is second person feminine. Great. All right. What about እናንተ? Second person plural. That's nice. All right. The other one. እነሱ. Third person what? Plural. Great. እሺ. Third person singular and masculine. እሱ. He, right? That's what we're trying to get here. Like we talked about it, but I want to sort of get you back on it. All right. Another one. እሷ. እሷ means she, right? She. Okay, great. This is Aswa is obviously feminine. Great. Now, let's do this. Let's talk about the verb to have. Okay, we use verb to have to talk about ownership or possession. Great. That's English. The same is true in Amharic. Okay, we use verb to have to talk about ownership or possession. So let me show you the verb to haves along with their pronouns. Okay? Now, any, when you say any, look, Amharic always starts with a subject, and then the object comes, or the complement comes. In this case, it's a complement, actually. And then later, at the end, we have the verb. So verb to haves basically come at the end of the sentence, as other verbs in Amharic do. All right, let's do this. እሺ any, let's put the blank here because this is important. All right, we're not going to put in any sort of complement, any sort of word between the subject and the verb, because now that you and I will be doing later. So whenever you say any, there you go. Let's leave the blank up there. Ani አለኝ. Ani አለኝ, meaning I have. In English, of course, what you say is I have, right? And you're gonna be waiting for a compliment or some sort of word. That's what you do in English. But in Amharic, you don't. In Amharic, you wait for that particular word right after the subject, not right after the verb. Got it? That's the difference between English and Amharic. So that's why I've left some sort of blank here. Got it? Good job. So in order to get this thing a little more, I think it's better to go back and check some of the videos that I made regarding making sentences and then verb to be's and pronouns and everything. So there are links and videos and everything, so you can go ahead and check them out. All right. So እኔ አለኝ, እኛ አለን, እኛ አለን. Okay. By the way, let's do this. Look. Allen, when you say Allen, Allen basically it describes ownership. Okay, Allen, like እኛ አለን. All right, makina, like a car is, for example, makina. እኛ መኪና አለን. Okay, you can meaning we have a car. That's what it means. All right, but like another meaning of Allen, probably in Amharic slang, what you say is, for example, if I say እንዴት ናችሁ, እንዴት ነህ, ደህና ነህ? If I say this, you can just say አለን. All right, even though you are singular, like even though you're alone, you can still say አለን or allo, one of the two. Okay, whenever somebody says hi or salam, you can also say salam back and ደህና ነህ, እንዴት ነህ, and then you respond with አለን or allo. All right, that's possible. I hope you get it. So allen, of course, it is ownership marker. You use it to express ownership for the subject we. Got it? So let's do this. I hope you understand that. So you can also use allen or allo allo, okay? To basically respond to someone's, whenever somebody greets you, that's what you could do. So probably we could talk more about this some other time. But for now, I think እኛ አለን, meaning we have. Okay, I've left a blank here. Remember this. እሺ, አንተ አለህ. Got it? Anta Allah. That's what you're saying, meaning you have. Anta Allah. Meaning what? You have. Great. Anchi Allash. Remember the difference between Allah and Allash? The sh is the feminine marker. That's what it is here. Innanta Allachu. You can have a look. Innanta Allachu. Great. Innasu Allacho. እነሱ አላቸው. Great. እሱ አለው. እሱ አለው, meaning he has. አለው. By the way, አለው is also another word you can use to respond to someone when he or she greets you. Okay? So if I say እንዴት ነህ? ደህና ነህ? You can just say አለው. Okay? Another one, እሷ. እሷ is አላት. Allat. Okay? Allat. Well, I think you got it now. እኔ አለኝ. Okay, you can look at the blanks. This is for I did this on purpose. Okay? I did this on purpose. The blanks are left for a particular purpose. I'll let you know exactly why I'm doing this. If you're new to this channel or if you're new to Amharic, this is what you need to know. Amharic is always subject, object, and verb. All right? So that's why I'm leaving the blanks right in the middle. I think you understand. So, now let's go ahead and make sentences, right? Now we have them. እኔ አለኝ, እኛ አለን, አንተ አለህ፣ አንቺ አለሽ፣ እናንተ አላችሁ፣ እነሱ አላቸው፣ እሱ አለው፣ እሷ አላት. Now here's a tip though. I know you could be trying to, pronounce these words wherever you are, wherever you're watching this video from. Now, I really appreciate that. Now, this is what you need to do along with this class. I think we got to talk about how you should pronounce Amharic words. Now, in English, most of the time what we do is there are some sounds that we barely touch. Right? We simply run on it. Like that's what we do in English. But in Amharic, you don't do that. In Amharic, you'll have to stress each and every syllable in a word. Okay? So whenever you're pronouncing a word, you try to stress each and every syllable. That's what you need to do. Okay? Do it harder. All right? Do it harder. I know, like in other languages, in French, I don't know, those of you who speak French, you could talk about it in French and in English, in German, I don't know. I think these basically syllables are not touched upon harder, but in Amharic you'll have to touch upon the syllables harder than you do in your own languages. Okay, so remember that. So be solid with the syllables. All right. So whenever I say it, remember to say it just like I do. Okay, at least give it a try. It's possible. You can do this, by the way. Okay. All right. So let's. So you say እኔ አለኝ. Okay. You can go ahead and do this with me. እኔ አለኝ, እኛ አለን፣ አንተ አለህ፣ አንቺ አለሽ፣ እናንተ አላችሁ፣ እነሱ አላቸው፣ እሱ አለው፣ እሷ አላት. I hope this is clear. Fantastic. All right, now let's go ahead and make sentences, right? Now I got to show you how to make a sentence. You can definitely be able to make a sentence. All right. By the way, if you're watching this now, up until this point in this video, here's what you need to do. Remember to subscribe. Remember to hit the like button. And definitely, if you want to take this course, like if you want me to give you a one-on-one course, here's what you need to do. Get in contact with me with this email address. LincolnEnglishWorld@gmail.com. You have it in there. Okay. So I could sort of curate the courses, tailor the courses to your need. So that's what I'm going to do. We have two types of payment, like a class, purposed for like a class purposed for about 15 hours. We have another one purposed for 20 hours, and the payment depends on the type of hours that we put into the class. Okay, now we've put together, the pronouns with their verb to haves. And now I think it's important to look at how to make a sentence. How do you make a complete sentence using these pronouns and the verb to haves. Okay, that's what we're going to do now. So before we do this, before we make up a sentence, before I get you to make a sentence, there are some vocabularies that I want to give you. Okay, so let's look at some words, and we can go on to making some sentences out of this. Okay, so at the end of this class, by the way, you will be able to make Amharic sentences. Okay, you'll be able to make Amharic sentences. So stick around up until the end of this video. So it's going to be great. All right, let's go ahead and look at the words, Amharic words. All right, house means bit. Mekina means car. Silk means cell phone or mobile. Glasses means menetzer. Appointment, qetero. Class. Girlfriend, like boyfriend. You can say that. Wife, mist. Husband, bal. And we have work or business. You can say sira. You can say sira and meaning how's work or how's business. Sira means work or business. Now, how do you do this? How do you make a sentence? Like we've seen the blanks, right? So fill the blanks with one of these words. Okay? Any bit alling. It's pretty simple. Any bit alling. Great. Enya mekina allen, meaning we have a car. Okay? Ante menetzer alleh, meaning you have glasses. Appointment, qetero. Anchi qetero allesh. You have an appointment. Okay? እናንተ class አላችሁ. Got it? እናንተ class አላችሁ. Fantastic. እነሱ ስራ አላቸው. Got it? እነሱ ስራ አላቸው. Great. What about እሱ? እሱ girlfriend አለው. እሱ girlfriend አለው. Or you can say እሱ ሚስት አለው. He has a wife. Okay? እሷ boyfriend አላት. Possible. እሷ boyfriend አላት. Or እሷ ባል አላት. You can do this. I think this is clear, right? Keep up the good work, guys. Amharic is fun. All languages are fun to know, to learn, really. And I've been glad to be with you, really. I'll keep coming, and then I'll keep talking about these patterns and different expressions in Amharic. And this is it for today, all right? So before you leave on your way out, this is what you could do. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and subscribe and give me a thumbs up and tell people about this video. Tell people about this channel. Let's make it popular. You know what I mean? Like, this is probably one of the biggest channels regarding Amharic. So if you want to be able to speak Amharic, stick around. I will help you. Another one, like I said, like if you want to get in contact with me, and then if you want to take a one-on-one class, I will help you. You know, it's going to be an hour a day, 3 times a week. And you'll have 15 or 20 hours of stay with me. We have different kinds of payment, 15 contact hours payment and 20 contact hours payment. And then you can go ahead and start a class with me. So if you want to do that, what you have to do is get in contact with me. Email me at lincolnenglishworld.com, at lincolnenglishworld.com. Okay? Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for letting me rant around here, so to speak. So anyway, that's what it is. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time with another video. But for today, በጣም አመሰግናለሁ። መልካም ጊዜ. መልካም ጊዜ means have a good time. መልካም ጊዜ.